next question.
How do you feel knowing that Rich Low-Tax Kayanka of somethingawful.com has more fans than you will ever have?
What, he has more?
Yeah, they like what he does, unlike everybody in this room compared to your movies.
I love this guy. Did you saw Richard Low-Tax movie in the internet? His haunted house movie?
Doom House?
Yeah. Did you saw it?
It was satire.
It was free!
It was satire of movies like yours. And it was only 10 minutes, so we didn't have to sit through like that clip reel, like we just did.
Yeah,
that was unbearable.
This was terrible. This clip reel was terrible. I think at one point you should look something also like don't bring it in connection with the director, right? If you see that clip from Postal and you don't think that this is funny or whatever, it's the opposite to that. What we showed the movie now on 6-7 festivals, and the reactions were really, really good to that movie. You even read it in the internet. And what I personally, what makes me happy is that people, they trashed me on their websites of Dread Central and BloodyDisgusting.com. They all wrote good reviews about Postal. They gave me another chance, but it looks like a lot of people, they don't give me a chance, and so it's your decision, right? So, and if you don't give a movie a chance, you don't give a movie a chance. I accept it, but I think it's still unfair. I think there should be a fair opportunity that you see a new movie with fresh eyes, and you give it a shot. So, okay.
Yeah, one over here. First of all, just real quick, NVIDIA 56908. Anyone? 56908. All right, sorry. But no, in all seriousness, sir. Unlike all these other, crazes out here, I think you're just an amazing filmmaker. Your movies have just changed my life. I'm sure all of theirs as well. I don't recognize it at first. Let it sink in. Rewatch them. But that said, I mean, like websites like ain'titcoolnews.com, which is one of my personal favorites, typically give you a lot of slack for the choices you make. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. Do you see a point in your future where where you try something different?
Yeah, absolutely. It was after a long time. It's the first movie where I wrote the script. For my earlier movies, I wrote the scripts always on my own, like Jump Fright movie and later First Semester or Blackwoods, Art of America, and then I stopped doing it with House of the Dead. So, and I thought, like, if I get grilled, then I should get grilled for my own shit. And so, in this time, I can really say I'm full responsible. I'm even the writer of the movie. So, and we will see if people like it or if people don't like it. I think it was time to get a little like that self-censorship out of our head with Postal, because I think there is kind of a depressed atmosphere after September 11 about the whole political climate worldwide. And this is the reason I did Postal, to break that apart and to question the rules we're living in.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Postal's focus, or at least at the beginning, you just went off on a rant about it making light of the World Trade Center, and it's been 6 years.
It's not really inciting of the victims of the World Trade Center. I think they only, like in the New York Post, they've wrote about it that it's insulting. I don't think it is insulting at all. I think it makes fun out of the terrorists, out of the fanatics. Okay.
Right. Well, my point is that you said you made strict focus on making light of WTC and all the humor about it. It's been 6 years after South Park, The Simpsons, and every single major pop culture outlet has basically made lighthearted. Don't you think you're a little late in the game by coming up with all these ha-ha-ha jokes about WTC?
Yeah, but then I question you directly back. Why they do it only in animation movies, right? Because everybody else pushes out to make this. And they get away with that critic in the South Park series. And look, I don't think it's too late, and it's not about September 11th, the movie. right? It's a postal dude, he has a really bad day, and then in that day in Paradise City, everything comes together in that one day, basically, the whole, like, Bush, Bin Laden, and the whole world politics. So, it's overall a story about a guy who wants a job. Yeah.
Okay. Why are we forced to see Dave Foley's penis?
It was his decision. He said I play that scene naked. So I said I don't stop you doing it. But and it's, yeah, it is what it is, right?
I guess no comment then.